Hey guys, sorry it took me a couple months, but just thought I'd catch y'all up on my build. If y'all don't remember, or if y'all haven't watched my previous videos, it's a 2001 Dodge 3500, obviously. Automatic. It's been a build for about 3 years now, slowly getting there. I'm just gonna show y'all what all I've done to it after the engine rebuild. So we'll start with the exterior. Got here a Frontier full replacement bumper, and I got some Fuel Mavericks on the front. It's a non-dually wheel. It's a 20 by 10 wide with 35s. Pretty freaking sick. Obviously, yeah, I got my tow mirrors. I do tow a little bit, not too much. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's a backhoe over there, the gooseneck. Got some smoked out cab lights. Let's see what else here. Let's move back over here. I'm also gonna make a flatbed because this bed is completely screwed, as you can see. Both corners cracked. Cracked here. Tailgate's barely hanging on. This bed wants to spread open, that's why these straps are here. Like, this whole bed under it is just unwelded. Anyways, the back outer tire, it is a 20 by 8 negative 240 offset. The inner is also a 20 by 8 1/4, I think, with a negative 118 offset. Under here I got my Foss 150 with the sump. Okay, moving on. Let's see, anything over here? Same thing, no. Alright, yeah. So, I do have a Kilderman front air suspension. Pretty freaking sick, if you ask me. I do not have it run on a compressor. I have it manually right there, if you can see that. I do have a built auto transmission. Has heavy duty converter, solenoid, valve body, all new internals. Got a stage 2 cold air intake, AFV. Like I said before, I also got it completely rebuilt. Bored 20 over. The top compression rings were widened to handle more boost / heat. I had to replace the head, and I went with the Promax head, which is it's nothing special, but they say it's a little bit better than stock. There's the prone, the crack air is a little thicker, so they won't crack there as much, or like the stock ones are. I do have ARP head studs, an Alliant oil cooler, which goes on the side of the block down there. I have 110 horse injectors from Diesel Auto Power, also with the feed tubes. I just recently put in a Hot Rod VP44 from Thoroughbred Diesel. I did have it killer dowel pin. Got that done, might as well. I'm also gonna get a 64.5 inch or size turbo. I think that's gonna be my next build. It is 4-inch straight pipe all the way. Oh, I got a Dodge Off-Road, as you can see right there. Dodge Off-Road adjustable track bar, which is very, very recommended if you lift it. If not, you're gonna have death wobble and a lot of steering slop. Here's the interior. This is I'm the second owner. First owner, we got it when it had 120,000 miles on it for 15 grand, which is not too bad around here. I mean, absolutely everything is almost perfect. No tears in the seats. Had these on since we got it. No tears in this seat. Everything works in here. Nothing does not work. AC is cold. The dash is a little cracked, but it's not what y'all think. I mean, there's just small cracks here and there, nothing big. Got my Pro Max or glow shift gauges. Everyone talks shit on them, but they work perfectly fine with me. I've had them since I got this truck, basically. Everything's original. CD, everything still works. Pretty damn nice. The only thing is that, but I made that. I always put my elbow there, which is stupid of me, but I might have that reupholstered. I did convert all the lights to LED, even to the one in the cup holder. It is a four-wheel drive. Let's see here. I don't know if y'all can read that or not. It has 186,161 miles. I had the engine rebuilt at 171. I'll start it up here for y'all. My beer. It's alright. The lighting's probably bad right now, but got a trans temp, boost, exhaust temp. No check engine lights at all. Everything is brand new. All the sensors, all the speed sensors, all new OEM U-joints, which are $100 a piece, and there are I think there's 5 total, so that tells y'all that. This thing can smoke these 35s. Those wheels alone, those back dualies are freaking heavy. They're like at least 80 to 100 pounds each, the outer ones. Baby rolls. Hope y'all like it. I'm missing out a whole lot more parts, but that's just the basic one. I mean, everything in here is brand new, just about. transmission, engine. The only oil leak I have right now is the vacuum pump seal, but I already have that ordered. It should be here probably Monday, and that's the only leak I have. I replaced all the oil lines, transmission lines, everything. It's just that damn seal, which causing all of that. That's over, I don't know, a couple months, but it'll probably leak about a quarter of a quart a day, or after I drive it at least. Not even, just guessing here. I still haven't put the center caps on, but I'll do that later. It takes 8 screws instead of 2 to keep that center hubcap on. Yeah, the only thing wrong with it, with all the fuel I'm throwing at it, and no air, that stock turbo, I'm reaching 1400 on a hill with a 40-foot gooseneck and a backhoe, which isn't bad, but that's kind of pushing it for me. I don't like to see it that high. Once I get that 64.5 from BD turbo, diesel, or that turbo, yeah, it should bring it down a whole lot more and have this thing, it'll respond pretty good. It's not too big, but it's perfect size for what I have now. I do not even have it tuned. This truck has never been chipped or tuned or anything, but once I have everything ready to go, turbo, all that stuff, I might get a Quadzilla. If not, I'll call a Calibrated Power or Performance, I don't know what they're called, but I'll get an MM3 tuner and have them tune it for me. Other than that, I think that's it. LED bulbs all everywhere, inside out, all the headlights. I'm missing a whole lot more stuff, but like I said, that's all the basic stuff. I'm almost there. I might get a different, bigger bumper, probably like Iron Bull or something like that, but it's later down the road. That's cosmetic work, nothing big. I'm going for performance right now, the most expensive, I'd say. I'm also gonna upgrade to a 3rd gen all brakes. As you can see, the rotors and pads, I don't know if y'all have seen them, but they're pretty small. But the 3rd gen, if you replace the mount, caliper, and the rotor, it all fits perfect. It's just a big upgrade, probably an inch bigger than the 2nd gen rotors and pads, but not too bad. I might do that. Other than that, I'm gonna go with the air ride in the back eventually from Kelderman also. And then once I get the back, I'm gonna put the onboard air compressor and valve and all that stuff. But that's my build for now.